my first Grand Theft Auto 5 video, also my first video. Anyway, sorry for being a squeaker, but anyway, I'm gonna teach you guys, well, not teach you, but I'm gonna show you how I make decent amount of money. I mean, I have 4.1 mil, I did have like 10 mil earlier, but like Hachiku Drag, the motorbike, with a Banshee GTS, both got HW upgrades on them. But anyway, I'm gonna show you, two things. So you can do these while if your heist solo on cooldown, so like if you're doing KO solo and you get the 2-hour cooldown, you can do this. If you have GTA Plus, the auto shop contracts, they are 2 times money right now. So I have the agency deal. This would be like 150 something K, I think, but it's double. But the best one is the Union Depository, I think this is what it's called. So I'm going to give you gameplay and time and do maths on these kind of ones, because all of them are range around 300k to 370k, let's just say. And the Union right now is 600k for GTA Plus, 300k if not. And I'm going to do a little time on that. And I'm going to show you another method if you don't have GTA Plus, if you don't have the auto shop. Let's get into it. The second method I have for you guys is the nightclub. If you already own a nightclub, you can just follow the advice or do whatever you want. But if you don't have a nightclub, I'll say it's the best time to get one, because if you go on the internet, mining services, foreclosures, all the nightclubs are 40% off. If I'm correct, yeah, they're all 40% off. I went for this one. It's pretty cheap and it's just like near the center of the map, so it's a bit easier. And right now it's 2 times the money on the safe. So if you don't know how the nightclub works, I'm not going to tell you. You have popularity, so you have your storage with your, weed, cocaine, meth, all that stuff down in your basement levels. But on the top level, it's popularity. So every hour, you can come in and you can either get a troublemaker or a VIP. VIP will be drunk somewhere, and you've got to drive them to their house without scaring them by driving above the speed limit, crashing, and you'll get your popularity up. Or there'll be a person, arguing people or causing a ruckus. You can throw them out and get popularity. You can get a popularity mission by sitting down on your computer, going to nightclub management and promoting your club here, or you can book a DJ. So I recommend just getting 2 DJs. This one's given to you for free. You can buy this one, you have to do a little mission, but then you can just pay the 10k and you'll get a 10% increase on your popularity. So I'll play a little animation. And see, you do get a 10% increase, which is good, but the cutscenes take long. If you're trying to get to 100% by just paying your way there, it's going to take forever. So I'm going to give you a quick little tip. If you go to your garage, if you're up there, you can just come through down. You've got a little basement, so this is where you can store your terabyte and stuff. You just go to basement level 1, or any basement for that matter. Then, once you're in your basement, you can go take a left, through this little hallway here, you should see your computer. Then you're in a Razan DJ, you can just buy these without the cutscene. So you can just keep buying. I already have max popularity, but you get what I mean. You can just spam buy these. Alright, now, this is what you want to worry about. If you're new to the nightclub, you can watch this. If you're not new to the nightclub, you can skip. But yeah, you can hire technicians. So if you have a cargo warehouse, you can assign them to get cargo. It won't take from your warehouse or your MC businesses. You just have to own them so they can acquire them. So you'll get your hand given to you for free, and you have to buy all these other guys later down the line. But cargo and shipments is the cargo warehouse. Spawning goods is the bunker. South American imports is, I believe, cocaine. Pharmaceutical research is meth. Organic produce is weed. This is, I think, forging documents, and this is kind of for cash. So you just assign them, and your bars will slowly fill up. I would recommend selling when this is 10, your cocaine's 10 and your meth is 20, because then that would usually be around 1.1 mil. That's when you want to sell. And upgrades are also 40% off, so I'd recommend getting the equipment and the staff. The security is not really needed. because you don't really have to be a CEO or a club president, because if you stay for them too long, your business are gonna get raided. So it's just not productive to be a boss for too long. I'm getting lost. Anyway, sorry if this is all too confusing. This is my first video. If you want to make like a separate video on the auto shop, the nightclub, and all that stuff, just comment down below. But yeah, you can do popularity missions or like kick people out. Because when you kick people out, do popularity missions, you get a little bit of money, and let the staff get your stuff over time. What I was trying to say is for the nightclub, if you want to make it go faster, you can go to contacts, and you get that one staff Johan for free. If you just click up, you should be at the bottom, Johan. You can call him.
Johan Blair speaking. Oh, hey, boss.
So from here, you can request nightclub goods. So it'll just speed up the process. He tells you your stock level and how much it's worth. So instead of walking all the way to your nightclub or driving here, you can just call Johan and say. But you can request nightclub goods. So that'll just be in the background. I'm gonna just show you a couple gameplay clips of Union Depository, a auto shop mission, and me requesting goods and showing you if you want to do it or not.
That's cool, thanks.
Watch next to me on my phone. I'm going to do, just for reference, the agency deal, the Union Depository, and the couple requests from Johan missions. I'm going to time them with my phone, and I'm going to do the rough amount of time it takes me to do them. I'm going to do some maths and see if you just do these for like 4 hours straight, if you can make good money. And I'll show it all at the end of the video, or I'll talk, because I don't know if I'll be able to put it on the screen. I haven't figured out editing yet. I'm gonna figure it out on the way. But yeah, I'll get to you guys. Alright, me doing that, it took 26 minutes and 43 seconds. It's pretty good. Let's go extra 75k since my first time doing it, little bonus.
Hey, our people confirm that you're there. My ass feel richer already.
$540k. That took 26 minutes and 47 seconds. Alright. Alright guys, I am back and I did some maths, right? So, I'm just gonna say, right, let's say if you have 4 hours of gameplay time, the average amount of money you get for all the other contracts is, I would give or take around like 3 million. I'll lower that a little bit less just in case, because maybe like P breaks and other breaks, you can't do the same contracts twice in a row, stuff like that. Let's say just 2.7. Yeah, you can, if you could, let's just like forget about the cooldown. If you just do it over and over and over again, you can fit in around 8 to 7 contracts. So yeah, you would get around 2.7 million with the normal contracts. If you do Union Depository, 8 to 7 times, you can get around 4.9 million. So if you keep doing that, then Yeah, it's pretty good. He wants to be 1.1 million because Tony, he takes a maximum 100k cut, so I'm only going to get 900k for doing this, but you're only going to get one sold vehicle as well, so it's really solo friendly. There we go. Tony will take his 10%, which would have been, or yeah, it would have been 100k because I sold it exactly a million, but he caps it at 100k. So even if you sell like 3 million, he will still take 100k. I mean, yeah. So even if you do have like 3 million, he'll only take 100k because that's just like max that he can take from you. There you go. Just made. I was playing for an hour, so 55 minutes, let's just say, for the Union Depository and the other contract I did in the auto shop, and the 10 minutes I just spent selling my nightclub. So whatever, I started with like 4.7, let's just say, so I made a decent amount. I made a million 1.01, I think, from my contracts. So I just made 900k. So yeah. Yeah, so around, I would say just 2 mil, yeah. 2 mil in like an hour. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, and see you guys next time.